Welcome to Lookouts and Waterfalls in the Blue Mountains, episode 15, Let Our Videos Be Your Guide. In this video, we finish the episode with a drive north of Katoomba to see if we can find Jersey Falls. To start our exploration, we follow these roads to get to the start of the walking track.
Taking the Great Western Highway from Sydney, drive towards Katoomba and turn off to the right into Queen's Road, 44 kilometres from the bridge over the Nepean River. If your vehicle has a trip meter, set it to 0 as you exit the Great Western Highway. Follow Queen's Road for 830 metres and veer right into Denison Road. At 1.6 kilometres, turn right into Clydebank Road. Then turn sharp left into 10th Avenue.
Better? should be a couple of rocks up here. No? Where the rocks go? These two big rocks.
At 2.1 kilometres, turn right into 11th Avenue. Katoomba Creek. Is that what you're looking for?
No.
Well, it said, sign there said Katoomba Creek.
We'll eventually get to Katoomba Creek. Road, you call this a road?
At 2.8 kilometres, park at the National Park Gate.
At least we beat the traffic.
Yeah.
You shall not pass. And there's the gate.
Continue walking past the gate and at 3.1 kilometres, turn right onto Minnehaha Trail.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a pipe.
Yeah.
It's a water pipe.
Very much disused.
It doesn't mean the water pipe's not being used. It's got all new bolts in it. It's being used.
Is it?
Yeah, look at all the new bolts. All stainless steel. Yep. Number 8. Okay. Interesting. And it goes off that way. Used to be a gate here.
Yeah. That would explain why the wire fencing.
There's this Minnehaha trail that goes all the way across to Minnehaha Falls. Remember the one we saw after we walked across the creek? You remember that?
Yep.
Oh, which way do we go? Let's follow the lower one, because that's only following the power lines.
At 3.8 kilometres, turn left onto Bruce's Walk.
What do we know about this place, Jeffrey?
By 1889, a valuable Katoomba agricultural estate had been established called Guyver, the property of Mr. W. O'Regan, a sturdy and progressive settler of Katoomba and one of the most enterprising men of the Blue Mountains. His estate included the Guyver Falls, and at his own expense he cleared a track to the waterfall. It was said the Guyver Falls was at the feet of a trio of lookouts. At one part, the waters of the falls attained a width of 12 metres and poured over 9 massive steps that seemed to have been cut level from one side to the other. One story says on each of these stone steps or platforms, a person fond of bathing in water clear as crystal can receive a shower bath fit for a king. It's no coincidence that around this time Guyver Falls was renamed Jersey Falls, because in 1893 the Colonial Office in England made a final selection of Lord Jersey's successor as Governor of New South Wales, and their choice, the Right Honourable Robert William Duff, and the steps became known as Duff's Steps, after Sir Robert Duff. Then again, a dairy and poultry farmer by the name of John Duff lived in Katoomba, and in 1889 he bought a buggy business from Mr. Thomas Esgate, of Esgate Brothers Livery Stables.
Now this track goes further down the hill, but that looks far too steep, so we'll take the left-hand fork. Hopefully we're still on Bruce's Walk. This definitely looks like a well-trodden path. Although, as Jeff would say, rather rustic. Katoomba Creek ahead and down, as creeks want to do. They continually go down. I still can't hear any water. That's a worry. Whee! Round the corner. Ooh. I found a post that marks the way. Holy moly! Look at that. Look at those cliffs. Another post. Whee! Another post in the ground. Oh dear. This is no good. Another post. This is the way down to the falls. What a bummer. That is steep. Going over here to get a shot of the falls. We've come down a walking trail that brings us to a vantage point where we can see escarpment there, and just below us is a path down to the top of the falls, but it's very steep and it's beyond our capacity to do so. So we'll head back.
For our first attempt at finding Jersey Falls, as you have just seen, we approached the valley from the south along Bruce's Walk, which is the blue line. This path would have taken us to within 100 metres of the top of the falls, but the steep decline, marked with a white X, barred our way into the valley. We did see a rather remarkable cliff face, which I have marked Cliff 1. On our second attempt, we approached from the north along the white line to a high hill, and from the yellow X took this video. As you can see, the waterfall marked Cliff 2 remains hidden from us below the tree line. I can see no way into the valley, so Jersey Falls remains a secret. If someone with a drone was to help out and get me video from the yellow X, that would be something special, as there are no photos of Jersey Falls.
We visited 3 places today: a number of small cascades, Minnehaha Falls and Jersey Falls. We don't expect you to do that all in one day. Take your time and enjoy the outdoors, the sunshine, the fresh air, the wonderful vistas. But most of all, stay safe by familiarising yourself with our safety instructions at the end of this episode.
In our next episode, we drive back to Lura and walk down the Lura Falls Creek, visit cascades, lookouts, and the top and the bottom of Bridal Veil Falls. Till then, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Whatever way you discover the Blue Mountains, we want you to have a safe and enjoyable experience. Whether you drive, catch public transport, or cycle to the destinations we visit here, some walking is necessary. The walks are usually short, but can contrast greatly, so you need to be aware of the risks. Have a safe and enjoyable sightseeing experience at these lookouts and waterfalls. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to be alerted when next we visit the Blue Mountains.